South Africa's politics, they are more stranger than fiction. Yeah, it is amazing. It is amazing. I've seen people supporting Jacob Zuma, saying that they are for radical economic transformation or transition. It is amazing that they associate Jacob Zuma with economic emancipation. Here's the guy who is so corrupt to the core. The guy was corrupt from exile. Basho kanjalo laba bamaziyo. Bathi bekatshontsha baba. Mawubeka ukudla efrijini bathi hayi. uZuma bekadlula ngako. And all of a Sunday, this guy is a soldier and the face of RET. That is the best rubbish I've ever heard in the last 20 years. Jacob Zuma was all about himself. Here's a guy who renovated his house at the cost of 250 million rands in the midst of poverty, Nkandla, surrounded by mud houses. You tell me, where was Jacob Zuma of the poor? He renovated his house, not built, renovated. It means the house was already there. The house was built and improved. And when he became president, renovated at the cost of 250. Here's a guy who associated Nabu Sheikh, the Sheikh brothers, who used to pay for every expense yak. They even paid for his prostitutes, newspaper, car wash. A guy who only enriched his friends and family members. All of a sudden, he becomes the face of radical economic transition or transformation. Is Duduzana Zuma part of the plan? In that black emancipation or black empowerment, is Duduzana Zuma part of that plan? Khulubisa Zuma buying Ferraris, Khulubisa Zuma doing deals go Central African Republic. Labe baba double crosser khona ama gold bars. The Guptas part of that radical economic transition. ANC guys, they are all the same, baba. From Nelson Mandela, Thabo Mbeki, Kgalema Motlanthe, abaningi bamkhohliwe uKgalema Motlanthe. Wayesebenza nabondaba Ntsele lapha koPhamutsi Gold. If you don't know, Kgalema Motlanthe, they once owned that Aurora mine that was passed on go Khulubuse nabo Mandela. Thabo Mbeki's era was marked by outsourcing, privatizing, breaking up state companies so that he can only empower those who were closer to him, or Makozo, or Smart Ngonyama. They are all corrupt, these guys. They have never been a liberation party. Go Cyril Ramaphosa. Majuda. Ajabula. Phela ngoCyril Ramaphosa, you've got a puppet. The last puppet. I know that most people from eLimpopo, they support him, Mama Venda. Because our politics, ahamba nge-tribalism. You go to Eastern Cape, majority of the people there, they support Mbeki. They don't forget an intellectual, Mbeki. KZN, the same. 100% Zuma. Let me start with Mbeki, because most people say he's an intellectual. He's a flop, that guy. He's a failure. Like all ANC leaders from 1912. Here's a guy who failed on all economic policies, from GIA, which became ASGISA, from NEPAT, Africa nonsense called the African Renaissance. Nobody talks of that shit anymore. Yeah? Peer review mechanism, where the standards was set in Genoa, to review African leaders. Thabo Mbeki, wahamba no Blair, so, and Bush, at Genoa. Out of all the African leaders, he was the one who was closer to Tony Blair. But bafunde bonke esikolweni. He failed, that guy. The gap between the rich and the poor in South Africa became worse. I know most people will say he stabilized the rand. For who? For who? We had a jobless growth. And a growth that didn't take care of the poor. Abantu bakhuluma ngabo National Creditors Act that he evaded recession nonsense. What they evaded is to not lend money to black upcoming entrepreneurs, these banks. They were citing the fall of the economy in America, 2008, which it did not cause. Bangone America bona because ama-bank abaniki imali bayidla and they failed to repay. And then there was that recession. Yeah, that recession. It's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. But I'm amazed. Nabuandile Mqidama saying that Jacob Zuma is the first president to announce expropriation of the land. He announced those things when? He had 10 years, Baba. He announced free education. On the last day, when he realizes that Cyril Ramaphosa is stealing elections, La Penazrek, in the ANC conference, his wife, Nkosazana Zuma, was losing. He was bargaining, using that free education. At that time, the ANC didn't care anymore. All ANC presidents and members, the Pago executive, they are corrupt, they've got skeletons. Go Tokyo. Bonke. That's why akekho khuza omunye. Akekho futhi ongakhuza omunye. Bonke. From Goluthuli. Ama-puppet labantu. They were puppets from day one. That's why the ANC, they have never fought the British Empire, the apartheid government. This is one party that fought other black parties. And I'll tell you this, the EFF, they are not aware. Let me warn the EFF, because I know that of late they are having skirmishes in the ANC. ANC, they're dangerous, these people. They are a killing machine, Papa. Bonile Lape Northwest, they were beating up EFF members. These guys, they are a killing machine, Papa. They have fought UTM during the era of Nkabinde. They have fought the PAC. They have fought Azapo. They have fought almost all black organizations. Nalawa manje, abo COPE, EFF. Yeah, abantu ababagayi tough time inkatha. Angithi vele into eyi-one bona nenkatha. Namakhalasi wabo ayafana. They are all puppet organizations. They were fighting, in that struggle, in that battle, who's the better puppet, but bona, they are a killing machine. They were killing their own in exile, raping, killing, murdering, execution. The ANC, they have killed more of their own members than National Party killed them. Ungezwa bakutshela baloku baclaim bathi Angola salwa. It was Fidel Castro sending his people to liberate these frontline states, not the ANC. They were in camps, eating beans, mealies, while their leaders were sipping brandy, whiskey in London, with donor money, with no intention to fight, sleeping with prostitutes, and some in camps antagonizing their own who wanted to fight. That's why the likes of Alayanda Dlodlo, they will tell you that must be exile, basiphe ama prevention tablets. Bekushawa inkawuza, labantu bebashaya inkawuza baba. If uze nomuntu wakhe exile, bebamthatha.